There is a moment when we enter a room and feel something before we can name it. A quiet tension, a sense of lightness, a heaviness we can't explain. A calm that settles into the body before thought arrives. We often say we sense something in a space, but what we really mean is that the space is shaping our inner state, constantly, gently, and often invisibly. Today, I want to explore how our surroundings influence the way we feel, not through trends or rules, but through something simpler: sensory psychology. Light, scent, texture, color, sound, temperature, arrangement, air. The atmosphere around us becomes the atmosphere within us. There is a study from Princeton University that found something interesting. The human brain can form impressions of an environment in under 1 second. Not consciously, not logically, but through the body. Your nervous system is constantly scanning your surroundings. Is this space safe? Is it chaotic? Is it calm? Is it familiar? This instinctive process is called neuroception, a term developed by neuroscientist Stephen Porges. We feel the energy of a room because our body evaluates it before our mind does. That's why you can walk into a cluttered room and feel tension, even if the clutter isn't yours. Or sit in a sunlit corner and immediately feel softer, clearer, more open. Our inner state responds to the outer world with incredible speed. Light is one of the strongest emotional regulators we have. Bright, intense lighting amplifies emotional reactions, while softer lighting supports emotional balance. This is why sharp, cold, artificial light can make a space feel overstimulating, and soft morning light can change the entire tone of your day. Light doesn't just illuminate a room, it shapes our nervous system. When we soften light, we soften ourselves. And this is one of the reasons natural candles have played a role in human environments for centuries and continues to stay popular, not as decoration, but as a slow, grounding light source that tells the body, you can exhale now. We tend to underestimate texture. Research in design psychology shows that humans have micro-emotional reactions to materials. Natural textures, wood, linen, stone, wax, clay, reduce cognitive load. Synthetic, glossy, highly processed textures increase stimulation. It's not about minimalism, it's about sensory weight. A linen curtain that moves with the air can create a sense of softness. A rough stone surface can feel grounding. A clean wooden table can calm visual noise. Textures speak to the body even when the mind is busy. Scent has a unique pathway in the brain. It reaches the limbic system, the emotional center, directly without going through rational processing. This is why the smell of a home can change your emotional temperature instantly, why certain scents feel like belonging, and why a neutral, natural scent can create the feeling of clarity. You don't need strong fragrance. Even the natural scent of wax or the cool air entering an open window can shift how you feel. Scent is a sensory anchor. It tells the body where it is and whether it is safe. A study from UCLA found that high visual clutter increases levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, especially in women. This doesn't mean everything must be perfect. It simply means that excess stimulation becomes emotional weight. Order is not about controlling objects, it's about supporting your nervous system. A clear surface, a freshly opened window, a candle lit before dinner. Small actions change the emotional tone of a room, and in turn, the space changes you. When a space is calm, something quiet happens inside us. Thoughts slow down, breathing becomes softer, we listen more, we react less. It's not mystical, it's psychological. Environmental psychology shows that sensory simplicity helps the mind process emotions with less effort. When your space is calm, your emotional system doesn't have to work as hard. Your home becomes a partner in your well being. You don't need to redesign your home. You don't need to buy more things. Fire00 Living is not about more objects. It's about meaningful objects and meaningful atmospheres. Here are small sensory shifts that support your inner state. You can open your windows for 3 minutes, let fresh air change the room's energy, light a candle in the evening, let the warm, soft light tell your body it can rest. Clear one small surface, a bedside table, a corner of the kitchen. Touch a natural texture: wood, stone, linen, wax. Notice the emotional temperature of your space. Notice what softens you. Each small decision shapes the emotional tone of the space. And when the space is calm, we become calmer too. Your space is not separate from you. It's an extension of your inner world. It can support us, ground us, and help us come back to ourselves. It's a quiet mirror, a gentle influence. When you take care of the atmosphere around you, you take care of the atmosphere within you. This is the heart of Fire00 Living: natural elegance, sensory presence, and the beauty of spaces that heal. Thank you for being here. See you in the next episode of Energy and Space.